It's in the game.
Hello, a warm welcome, and it's always a thrill to be broadcasting from this particular venue, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding, I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. What are you expecting?
Well, they just need a win here, and they're up. And what an achievement that will be. They certainly deserve it. They've been excellent.
Virgil van Dijk. It's a neat move. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Oh, yes, a goal! And a historic moment to boot!
Well, that's a big moment for them. They've just got to keep their focus now.
Kefren Turan is with Vinicius Junior. How about the cross? Oh, great vision. And danger averted. Well read.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Sergio Busquets. Well, it's a good-looking move, this, from the Spartans. Can he find the right pass? Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, surely! And it goes! And that could really dent the promotion chances.
Well, that's a big blow to them. They just aren't playing well enough today.
Koundé. Here's Rafinha. Fine build-up play. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. The right place to cut out the pass. Rafinha. Well, no stopping him. Lamine Yamal. Really good challenge. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. He has teammates around him. Able to skip past his man. And this will be a penalty. This to put them in front once more. And there it is. Perfectly executed. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Intercepting it intelligently. The threat could be there. That's a very fine piece of tackling. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Congratulations to today's lucky fan of the match, Travis Holstein. Please come to get
Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Jules Koundé on the ball. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Lionel Messi. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And the Spartans have it back. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Messi. Oh, good vision. Well, he's been ruled offside. Rashford. And he takes it away. Lionel Messi. Now Busquets. Could be dangerous. Rafinha. In it goes! And that might be the goal that makes certain of promotion.
Well, that's the cushion they wanted. Surely they can't lose from here.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Jordi Alba. Here's Rafinha. Messi. They put it in. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Thuram is with Vinicius Junior. Ryan Cherki. Opportunity. And a goal! They're still in position to be promoted, but this is far from over yet.
Well, that certainly wasn't in the script, was it? They're under pressure now.
And a clever piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. And just like that, broken up. Well, they could break at pace. Now opening things up. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic.
Playing it in. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. That is that for the first half here. And away they go again, into the second half. Oh, not great defending. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Rodrigo de Paul. Dembele on the ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Intelligent ball. He has teammates around him. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Trying to tee it up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. De Paul. Might be a chance here. is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Oh, skipping away.
Well, that's the way to beat an opponent.
And slipped through beautifully. How did they let that attack come to an end? Lamine Yamal. Sergio Busquets. Showing good situational awareness. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. That is a magnificent run. Yamal! Oh, how did he keep that out? Now, how about the short corner? Oh, disappointing end to that. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And over comes the corner. Not the most confident clearance. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, this looks useful. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Lionel Messi. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Jude Bellingham. Ryan Cherki. Vinicius Junior decides to move back a bit. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Sergio Busquets. Oh, surely! A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Kefren Turam. Oh, and he's broken free. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Jordi Alba. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Sergio Busquets. Messi. Failure to keep the ball by the Spartans. Rafinha. And just like that, broken up. Well, he's certainly not alone. Kefren Turam. And it's opening up. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
Could put one back here. In a decent position now. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game, certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs just haven't been good enough.
Yamal. Surely! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Going short. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
Hakimi. They just can't get on the ball. Virgil van Dijk. Jules Koundé on the ball. Good bit of closing down. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Might do damage on the break. And look at this. A pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
On a short corner here. And there goes the final whistle. In a nutshell, promotion guaranteed.
Well, they showed today why they are getting promoted. They were disciplined, they were inventive, and they worked really hard. That was a top-class display.
Well, a top-level display from Ousmane Dembele. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot. Sum up for us what impressed you most of all.
Well, that was as good as I've seen for a long while. He was bright, sharp, inventive, and of course clinical. What a player he...
Yeah,